Welcome to Friday Night Draw, where we'll find out if Rodney and I can stay awake long enough to draw. Got these lovely photos posted in the group of me and Rodney half asleep after our pineapple cider.
I was like, why is your phone on the desk?
I gotta show off these lovely photos. We were getting our pregame nap in.
Show the lushness that is us.
Yes.
Language.
What are we doing out there?
Got a little boat language going on.
Little sailor talk out here.
Oh, those darn sailors.
I didn't share it. It won't let me share.
They came in from the planet Vemon.
Must be. Because that's going to be a good out in the future. Next time I'm screwing up and I'm getting yelled at, I'm going to shout out, spell venom. And then I'll either get pummeled to death or who knows.
You're already in trouble for sharing the other doing.
Justin, if you want to claim the Inhumans color, go right for it. If you would, message one of the producers on one of our respective Facebook pages, and they'll get you squared away, buddy.
It's just that simple, folks.
Justin knows how the game is played.
He ain't messing around.
They haven't even started drawing yet. You're already on the cover. Quicker than they bought me. Justin wants the Justin, you're brave. You haven't even seen Rodney draw drunk yet. Should we warn you that they've been drinking?
He should be fine. Rodney's not drawing a woman on this one.
That's right.
The boys have had some pineapple beer.
We've had quite a lot of pineapple beer.
Micus, are you using your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, that was okay. I was going to sign into his page and share out from his page too.
Cassie's in the house. What's going on, Cassie?
What's up, Cassie? It's good to see you. It's just while we're getting started, I would like to thank everybody for all the birthday wishes today, during the course of the day.
Oh, that's right.
Much appreciated.
For those of you who haven't wished him a happy birthday, here's your opportunity.
That's right. Make good now. Yes, we will haunt you in our sleep. Fighting off sharks and everything.
Sharks, ice cream.
It's a whole thing. So how we doing tonight, Forney?
Doing pretty good. Got the pineapple hard cider flowing.
I tell you, it's flowing very easily.
Yeah, stuff's like water.
We opened up a can of it, folks, and I think I inhaled 3/4 of the can immediately.
This was after we already had a couple at the restaurant.
Yeah.
Let's see. Cassie says, Alles Gute zum Geburtstag? My German's way rusty. I'm going to go with that. Some sort of happy birthday.
That'll work.
Edward says happy birthday.
Thank you, buddy.
Sirloin says happy birthday.
Thank you. Oh.
Hey,
We're not. This is not going to leave him enough room. So for those of you that don't know, we are hailing from Fortress Forney tonight. We have made the trek up north. We have fought frost giants and dwarves and ice monsters to make it here.
Now the ice creatures are out in full force.
Yes, they are. They're all running amok in the trees.
Rob's here. How's it going, Rob? Thanks for tuning in.
What's up, Rob?
So Rob and Justin have both been here in the mornings, and they were the ones that suggested we do this jam thing, and we're finally getting to do it. Justin has already claimed the Inhumans cover, so the Venomized cover is still up for grabs for anybody just now tuning in. The details are posted in the comments there.
So what we're doing, folks, is we're working for 45 minutes on these, and then we're switching over. And Sean is going to do a Venomized Hawk on this one, and I'm going to do Black Bolt on the Inhumans. Of course, they probably already posted that, so I'm telling you stuff you already know.
Rob wants to claim the Venom cover.
Oh, nice.
Excellent. Thank you, Rob.
Thank you,
if you would,
appreciate that.
message one of the producers at our respective Facebook page, and they'll get you all squared away.
Okay.
message producer A, please, because I don't know I can get to it.
All right, so message my Facebook page, the Sean Forney art page, and producer A will get you squared away.
Producer B's not even drinking.
You have my laptop, Ficus.
Oh, that's true. Well, you know.
The pineapple cider.
The ficus strikes again.
Vimon, where?
Yeah, spell Vimon, baby. Fine.
Edward says his friends sent him money for Wednesday the 9th so they can go see the Batman.
Nice.
Or as the other trailer calls it, the Batman.
The Batman. Coming to you in full glorious battle vision.
There you go, producer A. There's one message for you.
I got it. I'm working on it. I got both of them.
She got both of them. All right. Look at that.
This might have to be a new thing.
This might have to be a new thing. We might have to figure out this getting together thing more often. Warner's sending text messages.
Uh-oh.
The sirloin must be productive this evening. Cameron's in the house and says, "Happy birthday, Rodney."
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. We had a mighty feast at the Restoration Brewery, downtown Delaware.
That we did. That we did.
Partook in some burgers and chicken and nugs and mini corn dogs and spinach dip, artichoke spinach dip. It's glorious.
Rob says, "Happy birthday."
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Indy says, "Happy birthday."
Happy birthday.
Have you come to get you?
He's just trying to get some more bedding ovens. He ain't fooling me.
And it looks like the Lovitts are on their way.
Oh, wow. Rob just had his 50th on the 2/22/22. Happy belated birthday to you, Rob.
Yes, happy belated birthday. That's awesome.
We're getting old, Rob.
You're still older.
That's
Got
true.
That big 4-0 coming up in a little over a month.
Oh, man, that's right. So we got 40, 54, and 50. Jesus. Beats the alternative, though.
Yep. Edward will be 51 in October. And I do believe Mr. Sirloin will be 50 in November.
Wow.
Used to never be able to turn the captions on.
Doesn't act a day over 12.
Not a single day of his life.
Are we talking about you?
Sirloin.
Um,
No, I don't act a day over 9. I fully admit that.
we got some good stories to tell about you, didn't
We do. How I beat liver cancer, liver disease,
we?
liver failure.
Yeah, liver failure.
Was that while you were fighting off the sharks?
Indeed, it was. Glad to announce that I emerged victorious from both.
Those sharks will never know what hit them.
That's right. They thought they had the upper hand. Boy, were they wrong.
Justin says, I'll be 39 on Wednesday. Bunch of old people we are.
That's right. Jeez. So what's new in nerd news? We've already talked so much. We're kind of talked out.
I know. I gotta be honest. I don't recall seeing anything nerd news today. Albert's doing a drive-by hello. Well, hello, Albert.
Hey, Albert, how we doing, buddy? Albert's been a madman with the shares and everything. So
That he has.
yes. Once again, we say thank you.
Indeed. So anybody that tuned in or didn't see the post or the lovely picture of Rodney and I half asleep on the chairs and couches, we're trying out the new jam cover thing here since we are all in person this evening. So Albert also says happy birthday, Mr. Fike.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
If you guys dig this idea, let us know. Tell your friends, all that good stuff, and we'll try to figure out some ways we can do this more often.
We got to get working on that teleporter.
Right? Where's Willy Wonka when we need him?
For real. It's going to be very loud.
And there's the ice maker.
Oh my God, my ears are bleeding.
buddy, how you woke up this morning?
Oh yes. So today's my birthday, so was woken up to a nice rousing Jesus GC Fike. It's 10 o'clock. Get the blank out of bed. Because producer B took the day off to spend with me so we could come up here and hang out with the Forneys. But yeah.
And she wouldn't even let you sleep in extra.
I know, right? So once I was shell shocked out of bed,
I
got
did say happy birthday then.
she did. Once I was at full attention, she said, "Happy birthday, baby."
After she gave him a heart attack.
After she about killed me on my birthday. Hey, it lets me know she cares.
So you survived the rude awakening. You survived the liver failure. You survived the sharks, and you survived the ice cream.
I think that we have to explain the liver failure thing. I didn't get around to that last night. We covered too many bases. So, y'all know that I've got a janky back. I've had 2 back surgeries, and I take a lot of pain medication, muscle relaxers, anti-inflammatories, what have you. And I started having these pains in my side. So I convinced myself that my liver was failing me because I'm an idiot. And I waited a month to express this to producer B. But I also neglected to tell producer B that I started a new workout, a new exercise at the gym that strains the rib cage and the torso. And so I asked her, voiced my concerns about the, you know, liver failure or whatever from taking all of that medicine. And she Googles symptoms of liver failure. She reads off a list of 16 different things, none of which I had other than fatigue, which is a result of, being doped up on muscle relaxers and painkillers. So we finally came to the conclusion that I am not suffering from liver failure, which resulted in me taking the holy trinity of muscle relaxer, painkiller, and anti-inflammatory the night of the ice cream incident, which gave me fog brain. And the worst part about it is I don't even remember the ice cream that I ate a third of. That's the saddest part. It was some damn fine ice cream. It was black raspberry crumble and chocolate cherry cordial. Now, come on, folks.
Those are some tasty sounding flavors.
Oh, yeah.
Tina only got a bite of each.
She only got a small sampling of each.
Edward, I think you're getting an echo because I think you're getting because I'm hearing a little bit of it too. Both of our microphones are picking up both rooms.
Is it picking up your laptop? Did that get rid of the echo?
Is that better, Edward? Oop. I can hear the echo.
Yeah, I heard a little bit of it.
Yeah, it's not much. Hopefully it's not too annoying, folks. Now I can hear the echo in a room. Okay.
Yeah, we can rake my studio. Put the desk black. I thought about doing that tonight, but I haven't cleaned it off. It's got bad stuff.
commission.
Well, Edward, thanks for giving us a heads up there.
Yeah, definitely. So when does Batman open? Next weekend?
I think it opens like I want to say the 4th.
The 4th.
Does that sound right? I know they're doing like early showings and stuff, but I think like all the posters say like March 4th or something, whatever.
Yeah, that's
whatever
right.
next Friday is.
That's right. Have you changed your mind? Or are you rushing out to see it?
I still want to go see Uncharted first. Like that's my thing right now.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that I can get caught up on enough stuff. Maybe I can convince Producer A to take me next weekend.
Just tell her it's your birthday.
Oh no, I already got my birthday planned out.
Oh, there you go. You mind telling us what your plans are?
My plan is that we hopefully make this drive down Route 30 into Indiana in the middle of nowhere and stop at the Sweetwater. Grab a nice little guitar, pay the man, and go home with the guitar.
I got a feeling you're going to have to do some extra chores for that guitar. Just saying.
Dang it, I already did my extra chores.
Uh-oh. You've generated whispers.
Generated whispers.
Yes, the
Plotting
whispering.
against me. My other plan was to go to Disney World, but I think that one got shot down.
Yeah, go to Star Wars World.
Even though I didn't know Uncle Sam as much as I feared I would owe Uncle Sam.
Good old Uncle Sam. He always gets his.
Yep. Edward says the 4th.
The 4th. All right. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. I'm kind of interested. I don't want to say I'm excited, but I'm curious to see it.
Yeah, I do want to see it. I don't know. I'm so I'm lacking in the excitement and
Yeah.
I don't know. I just
Kind of what Josh was talking about last night. It's just
yeah.
Batman overload.
Yeah, exactly. Like he said, it's like the Christian Bale is I mean, I watched all of them. You know, it is whatever it is. But I'm more excited for the other stuff coming out from DC.
Yeah.
Just because a lot of their other stuff has just kind of been lackluster for me, I guess.
Right.
You two can behave yourself.
Uh-oh. We are being left to our own volitions. They are going upstairs. Wonder what they're going to do upstairs. Mm-hmm. They were talking about you, Forney. Just so you know.
I'm sure. Always.
I got your back, bro.
I'm gonna need it. Time to break out a new .1.
Uh-oh.
That one was pretty well smoked.
Did producer A set a timer
I hope she did.
for the switch off?
Well, we're only at 8:26, and we're supposed to go 45 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
So,
We're good.
and we might be, I don't know. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but it might be a little ahead of schedule. I've already started inking.
Oh, me too. So we're good. It's all good. Too many Batmans and Spider-Man stories. Yeah.
I'm fine with the Spider-Man stories. They can keep pumping those out.
Yeah, I just don't want another origin story.
Yeah, and that's what I feel like we're getting with Batman is, the origin yet again. And I know they said they're not supposed to, but I mean they're still giving us like Batman Year 2, I think is kind of what they were going with. And I don't know, like give me Batman in his prime, like
Yeah.
like keep it in the vein of the comic books, like jump into the movie, start me off with like how comic books used to start, where it was like Batman's in the middle of putting one dude away, he goes home and hits the Batcave and thinks he's all fine and dandy for another week, and then the bat signal goes off and it's like, okay, what's the next mission here, some in that kind of like storytelling vein.
Yeah.
Like I always think that the best example of that is The Simpsons. They always start the episode with something that's completely unrelated to the rest of the episode. You spend like 5 minutes with, Homer doing something stupid. They go home, they regroup for like whatever's happening, and then the story kicks off for the full episode.
Right. Yeah, I mean, Pattinson's talked about wanting, if he gets to do another sequel, he wants to maybe tackle, the the owls, the Night of the
Court of
Owls, the Court of Owls. Why didn't they just do that to begin with?
Right.
Okay.
Like that, I don't know, something like that would be really cool. Like,
oh, I agree.
Give us a storyline like that. Give us I don't know, take your pick of any one of the really epic, cool Batman stories from the last 80 years, and run.
Well, even the most current thing, where they introduce Punchline and what's the guy's name, Widowmaker or the Ghost guy.
I kind of know who you're talking about, but I have no idea what the name is.
Man, that is such a sweet costume. I love what Jorge Jimenez is doing on that book right now.
Yeah.
He is just amazing.
Like, I don't know, any of that stuff would be fun. And just, I don't know.
Different,
yeah.
Yeah.
And Cameron says he's happy that they're showcasing the detective, which is cool. Yeah, give us the detective. Give us a cool detective story.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about the Batman universe is there's so many rich characters in it. Like just like Spawn, Sam and Twitch and Spawn. Oh my God, those are such rich characters. They got their own book. Give us something like that, something different. Show us Tim Drake and all something new.
Yeah, something new and keep it in line with the books. Like,
yeah,
that's why I liked Batfleck so much. It looked like the freaking comic book costume.
Yeah.
It didn't, to my knowledge, Batman in the comics has never shown up in all black body armor.
Dark Knight when he fought Superman.
I know he had armor, but I like I said,
What?
I
Yeah,
might be wrong, but I didn't think it was like all black. It wasn't like
Yeah.
any of the stuff we've gotten in all the movies outside of Batfleck.
yeah. That I don't can't remember if it was all black or not. I thought it was, but I could be
It
wrong.
it very well could be. I don't remember.
We all know how long ago that was, so memory might be failing me at this advanced age. I know it fails me a lot.
And so anybody can definitely feel free to correct us in the comments there, because
Yeah.
I don't know. I just I liked the way the Batfleck suit was done up. It was the gray with the dark blue.
Oh yeah.
Looked like classic Batman costume. Edward says in April, I hope to see Morbius. I do too. I do want to see that.
Yeah, that little movie theater we drove past on the way home, that had a Morbius poster hanging
Oh yeah.
on the wall there. I was like, ooh.
That's probably where we'll go see Uncharted if we get the opportunity. The Love Muscle is in the house calling us the Snooze Bros.
What's up, brother? What's happening?
Hey man, we were just taking a little cat nap.
Yeah, that's all.
The
What are you
producers
drinking?
were working us hard before we even got started.
We blame it on the alcohol consumption.
I'm still nursing my cider in here.
Oh, not me. I crushed it. Might have to go for another one. Although I got my water here, my three drinks to 1 water ratio to alcohol consumption. Was that the door?
Yeah, that's the door. That's the door, producers.
That's the door, producers.
Cameron says we should be getting some Deadpool 3 news here soon.
Oh, sweet.
Be nice.
Hell yeah.
I hear the crazy dog. I hear we must have a sighting of the Lovitts.
The Lovitts are in the house. Uh-oh.
Producer D is telling everybody hi.
Greetings and salutations. Uh-oh. So how you feeling about the Wonder Twins movie there?
Oh, I don't know about that. Like, all the things they could have picked to turn into a movie in the vast catalog of the DC universe.
Right.
And they were like, you know what would make a great movie? Wonder Twins.
Says who? Yeah, it's like I agree with you. It's like, why?
Like, how about a good Green Lantern movie? How about
I want a Red Tornado movie.
oh yeah, that'd be cool. You know what I want to see is like, it was either late 90s, early 2000s. There was a couple things that kept reporting on it, and it was supposed to happen. I don't know, other than basically they just shot down the idea after a while. There was supposed to be a movie. It was supposed to be Green Arrow, but it was set in like a supermax prison. So it was like Green Arrow shoved in the prison with all the supervillains and stuff.
It's like Green Arrow does Rorschach.
Kind of. I don't remember much of the story. I just remember I think like the name of it was actually going to be Supermax.
Huh. I don't.
I remember reading about it in Wizard, and I think there was a couple other things that actually reported on it because it got pretty far into like early development stages, and then all of a sudden it was like, oh no, it's canceled.
Huh. Who were the names attached to it?
No idea. But I just know that it was supposed to be Green Arrow getting locked up and dealing with all the villains from the inside of the prison.
Right.
I don't know. It sounded like a cool premise, and then
Oh yeah.
it disappeared quickly. It was all around the hype of them doing Smallville and stuff, and it was before they brought Green Arrow onto the show. And
Yeah. Was it before Arrow?
oh yeah. This is back during when Smallville was on.
Oh, that's right.
Before they brought Green Arrow to Smallville.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, Smallville brought forth Arrow.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy.
Cameron's asking our thoughts on the Blue Beetle film.
Is it a go?
Yeah, it was initially supposed to be an HBO Max thing, and now they're saying it's actually going to go to theaters. It stars the kid from Cobra Kai.
Oh yeah.
Sholo, I don't know how to pronounce his last name. Basically the lead in Cobra Kai.
Okay. I mean, I always kind of dug Blue Beetle. I thought he was funny.
This is going to be the newer Blue Beetle with like the full armored costume and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
Because I like the classic Ted Kord Blue Beetle, but they're going with the newer version, whose name it completely escapes me. I want to say Sam. I don't think that's right.
Yeah, I have no idea.
It's a Hispanic kid that
We have no idea.
finds
I have no
the
idea.
Scarab from Ted Kord, and like he finally figures out how to like unlock the whole thing, and it creates like this armor and all sorts of stuff for him.
Okay.
It's a really cool concept. The design looks really cool. They're like I said, they're actually gonna do a theatrical release for it in a whole bit.
Is who's directing it? Do we know yet?
I'm sure we probably do, but I don't remember.
Oh, I know what. We watched last night. What is it?
Free guy.
Free Guys?
Free guy.
Free Guy.
Oh yeah,
Ryan Reynolds.
yeah.
Like, it was pretty entertaining.
I dug it. We actually saw that one in theater when it came out.
Yeah. Yeah, we dug it. I snoozed a little bit in the middle, but I don't think I missed too much pertinent stuff.
All right. I think I'm done inking Medusa here.
Okay.
Um,
I am just about done with VMon.
I'll come sneak this out to you.
Okay.
Are you guys almost done? Is that what you're talking
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
about? We're switching.
Which do Bob? Hey, switching.
We're switching. I will finish again.
Good chance to trade them off and on. So we got to.
But now you got a time limit.
That's
You gotta
right.
get it done by.
45 minutes.
Good for you.
We got
That pineapple beer.
one's almost gone.
Helping speed it along.
Oh my God, that stuff is so good.
All right. What am I drawing on this one? Venomized Hulk?
Venomized Hulk. Hmm.
Black Hulk.
Okay. That's,
Yeah.
I was thinking that was Medusa.
Yeah.
Do you know how to draw a black hole?
I do know how to draw Black Widow. I'm trying to figure out how to put him on there.
With the fork on his head.
Yeah.
I have to ask.
Oh, no, now I know who he is, because you said fork on the head. I'm in trouble picturing him.
We gotta give them their things too. How many people they got watching?
10.
Oh, we should do it now.
Oh, we should totally do it now. All right.
What are we doing?
Hang on, we have a surprise for you.
Uh-oh.
It's your birthday.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. That's a birthday. Happy birthday.
Uh-oh. Thank you, buddy. Thanks. Oh, nice. Yes.
Here, Forney, open that
Oh.
on the stream.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, my goodness. Folks, we have something to add to the trophy shelf.
Mention very much pizza. All right.
Yes.
Very nice.
All right. So I'm still waiting for my lunch lady pizza. So if anybody wants to order me a case of that,
It says,
Oh, he doesn't tell you it's cool pizza.
hell froze over. Rodney was right 3 times, 2021. I love it. Thank you. I'd like to thank the Academy, my agent.
Stars all around.
Oh.
all right. Now I got to put up another shelf in here for all the trophies.
I'm saying. Cameron says it's better than my fantasy team. Ha ha ha. Nice trophies.
Do you want to put the one there and let's do it, or you can skip file? If it's not really one on home. Yeah. Ficus and Forney talk.
Huh?
They're concentrating.
We're
Yeah, I'm
concentrating.
I got to draw a Hulk and make him venomized.
He's like, how many times does a fork have?
Depends on what country you're in, right?
This is true.
Is that how that works?
The shrimp fork.
Yeah. Well.
So we got to rope Nate into joining us for one of these evenings, and we do some more jam covers.
Absolutely. Yes. You down for that, Nate?
What?
He said we got to rope Nate into joining us one night for some of these jam covers.
You could probably do that.
Sweet.
Get you over here.
Not the next 2 weeks,
Circle powwow.
There we go.
because I gotta finish the Golden Book sketches in 2 weeks.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Well, I have 2 weeks to finish 8. I can do it.
Yeah.
But
Well, but, you know, they're gonna do them for a while, probably.
yeah,
So, you know, maybe off and on. We'll
Don't Jesse it.
squeeze them in.
He said, don't Jesse it.
no.
He ain't got soccer.
Can you hear him in there?
We have to turn the computer down because
He said, you ain't got soccer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I do not have soccer.
Thank goodness. What are you doing, Nate?
Where's my piece of tape?
I'm gonna go back home.
You show that off.
That's the piece that Russell's talking about,
That a
that
nice
we're
hole?
having the charity auction.
It was the only thing I could come up with while we were sitting on the couch, half asleep. Yeah, we did pretty well at pounding our pineapple ciders.
Yeah, folks.
Yeah.
So that
I gotta finish that one.
on the
Comic books for kids.
comic book for kids charity auction. So if you're interested in that piece, that's a piece that I did a while back. Go on over there and put a bid in for it, and it can be yours. Make it happen. Each donation, each $25 is another box of comics, toys, and pet dispensers going to sick children in the hospital. Is it $100?
It sounds like we need some Sarah McLachlan music start playing here.
No, we don't.
Yeah, that's too high for me. And I haven't had any alcohol.
What? How was Carfanius?
It was okay.
I was hoping you'd come back with like a rave review of it.
Well, it was good. It just, our food went to the wrong table at first, so then we had to wait for our food again. So, but it that, diminished. But it was good.
There we go.
We're gonna have to check that one out. We still have yet to go there to eat.
A bit Joey options.
We go in and like get groceries and whatnot, but we get to eat. So
We got
You're not that a little bit.
waiting for our table.
nice.
After we hit Hobby Lobby first for frames.
Nice.
We gotta get home.
Let's see there.
That's
Get
where
there.
we were checking out all the stuff that's currently hanging up at the restoration while we were there. It's a lot of animal photography.
Yes, it's gonna change suddenly. My phone card. No, it's true.
For the next three months.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
2
let's
months
get that
later.
tape off of there. All right, get that in there.
I don't like yours.
Put that
What?
there.
Yours.
Oh, yeah. Trying to see what the heck I'm doing.
Do it right.
Trying. The producers aren't yelling at us.
No, they're busy.
They're busy
Chatting up, probably.
cackling.
Well, maybe not.
There we go there.
So
Got a little bit.
Sunday, I got Nate and I roped into going to the new comic shop that's opening.
Sunday.
Oh, yes.
Be at the
Dragon's Lair? Is that what?
Dragon's
was it
Lair Comics Fantasy something.
All right.
Columbus.
Yeah,
A lot of somethings in there.
it's got a lot of names to it.
In good old Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be there from
Noon to 6.
noon to 6 if it stays busy enough to stay there till 6.
Yeah, we'll find out.
So show up, come keep us occupied.
Keep them out of trouble, folks. Because if they're drawing, they can't go spend too much money on comics.
Comic shop and games and toys and whatever else we can get ourselves into trouble with.
Good job. Suppose I should take stuff to sketch, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna like take stuff to maybe sketch, but I don't think I'm gonna like actually try
Yeah.
to work on anything there.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
Yeah,
because
you
I
don't-
don't know what it's gonna be like.
You don't know how conducive that's going to be.
Exactly.
Hey, you got the fork on his head.
The fork on his head.
Blackpool.
Oh,
The producers were trying to picture who that was.
oh.
Generic guy with a fork on his head.
Is he gonna show up as part of the Illuminati?
And rumors. We'll see. I don't buy into the rumors always.
Especially since Patrick Stewart's like, what's a Doctor Strange?
Andrew Garfield was all, too, so I don't
Yeah.
buy that either.
Yeah, he was living in the land of denial for a whole month before the movie came out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a much better setup for streaming than what I have. Hook my phone up and say, okay, here we go.
But now that you can actually like buy a camera somewhere, it's not too bad.
Yeah. Well, I've got a decent camera
It was like,
for my desk for Zoom calls.
just hook it up to wherever the heck you're drawing.
Except I don't draw at that desk. I draw in a completely different room. Oh.
All right.
This is my pandemic emergency setup. That I literally got lucky and found the camera in a box that they hadn't even stocked a shelf with yet.
Oh, that was a score.
Yeah. I was sitting there, I was looking at all the stuff on the rack and I wasn't seeing anything. And I happened to look over and I kid you not, it was like all of a sudden like a halo like lit up around the camera and Angel started singing or something. And it was like, holy crap, they've got one.
It's magic.
And so I went running across the store to find Steph and I'm like, they've got one. Can I buy it?
Nice.
They had one and it wasn't like ridiculously overpriced. Because at that point it was like everything was like marked up,
Oh, yeah.
2-3 times what it normally costs,
Right.
which is what I'm finding printers are currently doing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find a new laser printer and nobody has it in stock. And the places that do have it, it's a third party seller and it's like triple the
Jacked
price.
up.
Yeah. It's like, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, you can pay out the nose for it.
I'm not like that desperate for it. I just thought it would be a nice thing to have.
Right.
Thought it'd be fun to make some new ash can sketchbooks or something for the couple of conventions we're doing.
Oh, the ash cans.
Exactly. Because the current laser printer is basically spreading toner all over everything I print.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. It's not horrible. It still works. You can still read it, but it's like everything on the paper has now got a solid gray tone going across it.
Oh man, that's not good.
I mean, the laser printer is like at least 10 years old, if not older.
I hate when it happens.
Yeah. Technology gets old. It doesn't want to work.
It goes old quick. The time is nigh. Nice.
So we were at the restoration earlier. We were filling Rodney and Tina in on the upcoming chicken and waffles that is now returning, and they're coming back on Sundays.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I think that's when we need to go check out your show is that first Sunday when they start doing it.
Yeah. What Sunday is it?
The 6th, whatever that first Sunday is.
So right after I said that.
Yeah.
I'm down.
All right. I know that was one of the free weekends that the Nobles had that they mentioned. So I figured
Well, soccer will suddenly.
soccer magically appeared. As if by magic, soccer arose from the ground.
I hate when that happens.
It's like a pothole. It jumps out and gets you.
There's potholes aplenty right now, that's for sure.
Yeah, I was watching the news this morning. It was like, it's pothole season in Ohio. When is it not pothole season in Ohio?
I saw something about like a stream of 6-7 cars on the side of the road.
Oh,
After
jeez.
this one pothole.
That was me about 5 years ago going to work. So, Jesus, 5:30 in the morning.
Ugh.
Saw all the cars in front of me hit it, and I tried to get over, but I couldn't. And I hit it, and it blew my tire out too. Yeah.
Tell him what you did.
Yeah. No thanks.
I've only had a pothole blow my tire out once.
So tell him what you did to fix your
And it
tire.
also put a wrench literally in
What did I
my
do?
tire.
Oh, Lord.
Side of the road, bring you another
I
car.
don't know how that happened, but that was fun.
I had a blowout, but not from a pothole. It was just the tire just decided to totally pop in the middle of the road, and it's oh so fun.
Can you change a tire?
I probably could if I really wanted to.
Right.
Okay.
Well, I asked that question for a reason because I got a tire story on the way up to Fortress Forney today. Tina's.
No, don't say who it is.
Oh, I can't say who it is. Okay, so there was a friend of the family who called somebody in the family and said, "Hey, can you drive your car if there's a hole in the side of your tire? I put air in it, but it's coming out. I can hear it coming out. But do you think it's safe to continue driving?"
No, it's not.
Grown ass man has no clue how to change a tire.
And just slap some duct tape on it. You'll be fine.
Yeah. But yeah, that's I can't go into the particulars, so I can't tell a really good story.
Your secret is safe with us after the stream.
Yeah, after the stream we can give you the full report. But yeah, it's just hard to believe that there are folks that can't change to grown folks that can't. I can understand if it was a teenager,
Yeah, when my tire blew out, I was in high school. I think it was a junior. And I was in the middle of freaking highway. Blew out. Could not get across because I was in the left-hand lane. So I was getting ready. I was going to turn into a gas station that was coming up soon. And well, it blew out before I made it to the gas station. So could not get over until the lovely trooper came over and helped me and stopped traffic for a moment.
Nice.
And then could not change the tire or do anything about it because, I was cool and in high school, well, it was college kind of, and had a Chevy Astro van, and the spare was located in the back that you could only access by opening up the back door. And the back door had been broken for like a couple of years. My dad just neglected changing the latch on the door. So my dad showed up to help, and he's like apologizing to the trooper, going, yeah, I'm gonna have to come back and like take care of this." And then he's like, "Well, you've got like 2 hours or something like that, something crazy."
That's nuts.
And then that meant like the following weekend, we were ordering parts to replace the stuff on the door so it would open again.
That's funny. Good old
Yeah,
dad.
it's funny now, but at the time,
It was a little stressful, huh?
a little stressful, and like it was like I was sitting there like waiting for my dad to blow up when the troopers like, yeah, you got to take care of this.
See Russell's comment. It's only flat on one side. Flip it over.
Nice.
He says, by the way, happy birthday, Ficus. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
The birthday ficus.
That's right. Wake up. There we go.
I don't know. Do we got any other crazy predictions for Doctor Strange?
I think we're going to see Deadpool, some version of Deadpool, obviously some version of Iron Man, obviously the Illuminati, despite what Patrick Stewart says. I'm really hoping that means we get to see Submariner and Mr. Fantastic finally.
He has been cast supposedly.
Mr. Fantastic has?
Black
Mariner.
Panther, or Black Panther.
Submariner.
Namor. Jesus.
Yeah. Do we know who yet? That's going to be part of the reveal.
I don't remember the guy's name. There was a picture floating around of an actor a couple months back.
I remember
Somebody of
that.
Asian descent.
Anybody out there know? In the audience? Anybody know? Anybody? Bueller?
Bueller.
Way to keep the part you're working on the camera there, Sean.
Yeah, I try to catch it every once in a while, but it doesn't pan out so great.
I get it. Especially when the camera wants to hit you in the head.
Well, yeah, and it's like if I pull it back too far, you can't see it, and
Yep.
zooming in too much, it's in my face, or what you just saw, it goes off camera very quick,
Or your head suddenly appears on camera.
right?
Yeah. Head gets in the way.
We've been tinkering with the whole thing. I finally found out how I can manually zoom the thing and focus and all that mess, so at least got that at times. But
Chris Lozano says, nope, haven't seen the trailer, just haven't gotten to it. Yeah, we don't see much in the trailer.
we've been
doing
giving Jesse grief for the last couple of weeks because he hadn't watched it. We were trying to tell him, like, hey, you should go mark up the price on some books. He's like, what are you talking about? So I started telling him Squirrel Girl showed up in the trailer.
Oh, jeez. I did.
Stop.
Stop what?
Stop stop penciling. You get-
I'm not.
You getting yelled at, Ficus?
Of course. The delay got me. Okay. There we go. Okay.
I think the America Chavez is debuting in Doctor Strange. It's really not when she'll be in Miss Marvel Disney Plus show and the Marvels film.
I didn't know she was going to be in this.
Yeah, I didn't either. Well, she was actually supposed to debut in Spider-Man
Yeah.
because Spider-Man was supposed to. Well, Doctor Strange was supposed to come out first, and then Spider-Man. So she was supposed to show up because they did all sorts of concept art where she was in the last battle.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I think she was probably still going to show up in Doctor Strange first then.
Probably. I can't keep it straight.
Spider-Man. Yeah, I don't know. All I know is because Spider-Man came out first, they had to scrap all sorts of stuff.
Yeah. And she was supposed to be the one opening all the portals and stuff. And then now Ned's a wizard.
Okay.
I think we're actually doing decent on time here.
I know, right?
They didn't think we could do it.
Right?
Yeah.
Come on.
It probably is.
All right.
It's like here you were just noodling away. He's finally filling his blacks.
What?
Move it. Move it. I'm drawing off camera again. There we go.
What?
I know. Venom's looking sweet. So did you hear about how much Colin Farrell fought to have Penguin have a cigar and they wouldn't budge? He even was fine having it until, but they just don't want to promote smoking that much, I guess. He was really disappointed. I just remember him having those goofy long cigarette things.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be actively promoting cigarettes anymore.
Yeah.
It's a thing of the past.
All right. I think I might have Venom inked.
Sweet.
Venomized Hulk. Let's see if I can get both of them on here. There we go. Kind of.
Mhm.
Okay.
There, we'll put Venom and Venomized Hulk. Hey, Rob, thank you so much. And thank you, Justin and Rob, both for coming up with the idea of doing this.
Yeah, no doubt.
This is a good idea. We'll have to figure out ways to do this remotely, and like I said, we'll rope Nate into doing this at some point. He's
Oh,
not
sure.
listening, so
I sort of heard.
we're gonna rope you in where they want to see us do jam covers. So we'll
Okay. Yeah.
figure out something, trade all off, and
Might be a 2-week thing where you guys each start one and then we ship them around
ship
and
them.
then
Yeah,
finish them the next week.
There we go.
In suspense, coming back.
yeah. We were thinking of doing the 50-50 thing like Steve does with half face and then the other half face, but I'm like, that's his thing. I don't want to step on his toes, and so this was our next best option.
I like it.
What are you doing?
What you doing, Bubba?
You got something else working? And add some background and something.
I completely forgot about the Penguins cigarette until you mentioned it.
Yeah. I remember the 60s show where he had the giant cigarette holder and the cigarette.
Right, yeah.
That's all I really remember. Justin said, I'd be interested in a few more. All three of you on one cover would be cool. He jumped out of the Tyndall Metcalf sale to watch you guys. 50-50 was offered. Cameron said we should definitely offer more of these in the future. They're badass. And he jumped out of the thing too. So, well, hey guys, we appreciate it. And yeah, we'll try to figure out shipping these things back and forth or whatever we got to do to trade them off.
Yep. Yeah, if you guys are going to buy them, we'll keep doing them. Bye. Good to see you guys. See ya.
Bye. You don't have to be quiet. Producer A and B talk all the time.
Everybody say bye to the Lovitts.
Bye, love it.
Oh, shit. I said the word. I'm sorry.
Andy, come here. Andy, I'm still here. Come here, Andy. Here, puppy. Andy.
Rob was at the Tyndall 50/50 show before this too. Well, guys, hey, I appreciate you, taking the time out of that, coming over and checking us out.
I got you.
Yes, definitely.
That is awesome, and we're super grateful.
Yes, definitely.
Indy's going to town on a squeaker toy there.
Get it, Andy. It's really going to town.
Rob says, just spending more money than I should. Well, we all do that.
It happens. We've all been there.
Oh, yes.
Well, if they wanted to do all three of them, I have the other camera and I have the other tripod thing. I have lots of those things. You just have to find someplace. But if you put one up on your desk.
And we got a dining room too. The dining lighting kind of sucks, but
He's got that other light.
yeah.
Is the light bad there if I just?
I think it's pretty good. What do you guys think? Is my light okay?
I think it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Chris says, I'm always here. If not physically, then in spirit.
Did you guys like it?
There we go. Love to hear it.
Yes, we appreciate that too.
Yeah, because I can bring the other camera and bring the other tripod. As long as you've got someplace to put in those comfortable.
Cameron said they didn't have any pre-done pieces for the Tyndall Metcalf thing. Justin said, I'd like to see an X-Men Jam cover from you guys.
Ooh.
We're going to have to find some X-Men covers.
Yeah, no doubt.
I don't know that I have any X-Men covers.
I'd have to look. I don't know that we have any either.
I had one, but it was awful.
Yeah. Yeah, those are real waxy
Yeah,
slip covers.
because I had one and somebody picked it up at Gem City last year and they were going to get a commission on it until I opened it up and I'm like, I can't do a commission on this.
Yeah.
It's like it's going to be awful.
Yeah, and it's good that you caught them before and told them no, because that is a colossal pain in the ass.
Yeah, I tracked down another cover at one of the vendors. No, it was funny. It was like it was one of the, what was that? Why am I blanking on the name? It's the one that John Cassidy did, where it had like Wolverine on the cover,
Yeah.
So it was a sketch cover, but it was
Yep.
like super slick and glossy.
Oh yeah.
And he wanted me to do the sketch that played into that piece on the cover, and I'm like, it's not going to look good.
Yeah.
The only thing that might stick to this would be Sharpies, and I can't do that to you.
Yeah. It's a, and they don't know, because.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's those covers are terrible.
Cameron says there's one jam piece I'd love from y'all, and y'all get 3 guesses and only need one. I'm gonna guess Batman Who Laughs because that's what I've seen you get the most frequently.
I'm gonna say Green Power Ranger.
Yeah, that too. Justin said I have some I just got today, but have to check the paper when I get home. And then Justin says, Cameron, why do you like him so much? That is the most consistent request I see. So I'm assuming bingo, Batman Who Laughs. Yeah.
Yep.
I think it's a cool design. I didn't read the book, so I just don't have any kind of like attachment to it.
Connection to it. Yeah.
Yeah. If I add anything else to Venomize Hulk here, I feel like I'm gonna butcher it. So I'm done fiddling.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish this mouth under the mouth here. Do a couple more Kirby dots, and we'll call it done.
And the one that's getting colored, we'll color that probably after the stream here.
Which one's getting colored?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I think it's the Inhumans that you're doing there.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, Justin says his is the one in color, and that I believe is the Inhumans one.
Okay. All right, we'll call this one done.
All right, and look at that. We finished 6 minutes early.
How cool is that?
Justin says, I can't say much when I get Angela and Kimura constantly. Hey, everybody's got their favorites.
Everybody's got their thing. Yeah. Hey, Sean, will you bring me that Venom in so I can? There's a couple of things I need to finish up on it real quick. Thank you.
Look at that. We did it one time.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it.
I'll slap that back on the
Oh, give me that piece of tape.
Nope.
Thank you. All right. So I finish up this tongue.
Justin says those turned out good. Well, thank you.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Glad you're digging them.
Well, as Rodney finishes up some Venom slobber and such there, anybody have any great plans for the weekend? Anybody gonna make the long trek to come see us in Columbus and come to the comic book store?
Where's it at?
It is in Lewis Center off
that's right.
of
You told me that.
Polaris.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of the shopping center, but
Or at least have.
It's the Dragon's Lair Comics and Games.
Yeah,
Be there starting at noon on Sunday.
that'd be cool.
Bob says teaching tomorrow. And Justin says I'm working at 16 as I type this. Ouch.
Yikes. Pulling the double.
I hated those back in my kitchen days.
Oh, yeah.
That was not fun. And that was pretty much every Saturday and Sunday. Like, because,
Yep.
they couldn't employ or bring anybody else in to work on Saturdays and Sundays. So everybody had to work a double.
But those are what you call making your bones.
Yep.
It's like when I go to a Kroger and there's a guy pushing all the carts and he gives me that look like, oh, Jesus. I just look at him and go, dude, I was you. I did that once before. A lifetime ago.
Let's see. Chris says, I'm in Virginia at a military leadership school, so that is my life for a few weeks.
Nice.
I'll say fun. I don't know if that's really going to be fun, but hope it goes well. I don't know what our full game plans are for tomorrow, but play a little catch up on sleep.
Uh-huh.
Justin says, that's it for me. 410s normally, but short-staffed and most hate working weekends. Ugh. Cameron is just working tonight and then going to relax this weekend and watch some NASCAR and stuff. I'm sure my dad will be doing that. I know he was like all over whatever they did last weekend. My mom was basically like, I'm going to shut myself in the bedroom and just watch some movies on Netflix.
You go, Mom.
Right?
All right.
Chris is catching up on the last few seasons of Flash. Nice. I need to catch up on Flash. I really enjoyed the show. We just kind of fell out of watching it.
Yeah, I need to start. I've never seen it. I need to binge it.
We watched the first 3 seasons. But like I don't know if it still is, but I think it was on Wednesday nights, and there was always so much stuff going on that night.
Yeah.
That we just couldn't keep up with it, and before we had unlimited DVR or any of that mess, so it was just kind of like, and then just never taking the time to catch up on it.
Yep.
I know we got an episode or so of Resident Alien to catch up on.
Oh yeah.
Probably an episode of Discovery. And they didn't. So get this, they didn't do an episode of Curse of Oak Island this week. They're taking a break for whatever thing, right?
Okay.
I don't know if it's true, and I forgot to tell Steph this earlier today, but I was like scrolling through Facebook, and there was a thing that popped up from the equivalent of like a comic book resources or Newsarama or whatever,
Yeah.
but it was geared towards Curse of Oak Island and History Channel stuff.
Okay.
And it said, I didn't open the article because I'm not sure I want to believe it, and I'm still in disbelief, but it said they found it.
Huh. We'll see.
Yeah.
Like I said, we'll see.
Yeah.
I've given my opinion on that many times. So.
Oh, yeah. But it goes back to what you're saying. It's like they were taking an episode break, and they've been really stringing out these last 2 episodes.
Yep.
Just stretching out as much as they can. So kind of makes me wonder, like, do they actually pull something up in the last episode or 2?
Well, they're gonna break and make you wait till next season, or
Right.
yeah, it's gonna be the cliffhanger for the I could totally see him doing that.
Oh, I could see him doing that too. Oh my God, I will lose it. Let's see.
All right.
Rob says improv school tomorrow. That sounds
Nice.
fun.
Yeah.
Cameron is loving Superman and Lois, and Star Trek Discovery is almost over, and Picard starts in next week. Okay.
Nice.
Chris is midway through season 5, should be able to roll right into 8. Nice.
All right. You're done. We did it. Woohoo! Dishes are done, man.
Sweet. Well, we've hit that 9:30 hour here, or half hour.
All right.
If I just got his done too,
We're done.
we're done.
Yes.
Dishes are done, man.
Dishes are done, man.
Just like once a month.
That's fine with me. That's
All
totally
right,
fine.
folks.
Yeah.
Thanks again. A special huge thanks for coming up with the idea. And why
Yeah.
didn't we think of it sooner?
Real.
And thanks for coming and hanging out with us again, especially on Friday night, and all that good fun stuff. Hope everybody has a great weekend. Hope everybody has some decent weather. It's still kind of icically outside.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Cameron says, awesome stuff, guys. What a great night. Fantastic idea. Can't wait for more. Y'all have a great night and a nice weekend. Happy birthday again, and see y'all next week.
Awesome.
Rob
Thank
says,
you.
thank you.
Thank
Chris
you.
says, love that movie. Dishes are done, dude. Don't tell mom the babysitter's
Don't tell
dead.
mom the babysitter's dead.
It's such a great flick.
Oh, yeah. Love it.
All right, folks. We wish you all a great weekend, great rest of your nights. And come back and check us out next week.
Yes, yes. All right, guys. Thanks. See you all next week.
Good night, everybody.